1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe DiMaggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Molina, but no chance to recover. DiMaggio is on at first after the strikeout.
Fielder number 3, Babe
Stepping
Ruth.
into the box, Babe Ruth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McGee is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mantle sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch, and he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So digging in now, Ken Boyer. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gehrig.
And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Brock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready now, Alex Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Musial racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Bill Dickey will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly.
Mattingly.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Into the box, Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8.
In there, and it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. Rodriguez moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie McGee.
Ready for another shot now. Willie McGee 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order goes. So striding forward now, Tony LaCory. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tony LaCory.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Curveball that time, not even close.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Throw over to first. Runners back. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Joe DiMaggio. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. DiMaggio is retired, and there's one away.
Number 3, Babe
Digging
Ruth.
in once again, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come. If he can continue to learn and develop, he looks good to me.
First pitch on its way. Lou Gehrig swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here for...
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, first baseman, Don Mattingly.
So stepping in, Don Mattingly. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Smith is up with it, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Through. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Mantle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stan Musial.
Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Albert
striding in once again. Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Tony LaCorey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tony LaCorey.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Derek Jeter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell. He's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Mickey Mantle will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in. In the 5th, that's really energized his ball club. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here. This is chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Joe DiMaggio. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. stepping in and ready for another shot. Rogers Hornsby, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. DiMaggio going back on it, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, number 7. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to short. Jeter has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next for the Cardinals, third baseman Ken Boyer.
Digging in once again, Ken Boyer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruth over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 2. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Babe Ruth.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Boyer gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Striding in, Alex Rodriguez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Now in the box, Bill Dickey. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. McGee is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Just missing here, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hopped up, LaCory trying to get there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Willie McGee is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Standing in, Lou Brock. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
In now, Stan Musial. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at bat for him to battle.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand his zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ruth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 3. Stepping into the box, Don Mattingly. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mattingly.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brock looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Mantle.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box, Joe DiMaggio. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. New York leads it 6-3. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Now to the plate, number 7.
Hitter.
He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ruth is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, third baseman, Ken Boyer.
So digging in now, Ken Boyer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Number 8.
Into the box now, Molina, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Mantle will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rodriguez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. So the Bronx Bombers secure their 10th victory of the season. Whitey Ford takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.